To 10 least developed countries in the world. Number 10. Afghanistan. 93% of Afghanistan's land is mountainous, with extremely harsh agricultural conditions. Coupled with a war-torn economy and international sanctions, the average GDP per capita here is only $800. #9:Niger. 80% of Niger's land is covered by desert, and water resources are extremely scarce. 44% of the children here suffer from malnutrition, and the GDP per capita is just $736. Number 8. Sierra Leone. The people of Sierra Leone are so poor that some reportedly eat dirt. Despite rich diamond resources, the country has ranked last in GDP for 4 consecutive years. Over half of the population still lives below the poverty line, with a GDP per capita of only $680. #7 Madagascar. Madagascar suffers from harsh weather conditions year-round, with 1.5 million people facing hunger. It is said that 70% of the population still has no access to electricity. The GDP per capita is just $595. #6 Malawi. With an average life expectancy of only 38 years, Malawi relies heavily on tobacco exports, which account for 70% of foreign exchange earnings. However, the country has weak industrial foundations, and only 2% of the population has access to electricity. The GDP per capita is $580. Number 5. Central African Republic. Rich in gold and diamond resources, the Central African Republic is continually controlled by other countries. The weak governance of the local government has left nearly half of the population malnourished. The GDP per capita is only $532. 4. Burundi. Burundi has a high population density and outdated agricultural techniques, making it one of the world's poorest countries for 62 consecutive years. 92% of the population lacks access to electricity, and most people rely on banana farming for survival. The GDP per capita is $490. Number 3. Mozambique. With a literacy rate of 45%, Mozambique is also the birthplace of AIDS. Years of civil war have stagnated the economy. The GDP per capita is only $450. #2. Democratic Republic of the Congo. This country has been ravaged by prolonged instability, leading to severe damage to infrastructure. Despite abundant mineral resources, they are heavily exploited. The GDP per capita is only $334. Number 1. South Sudan. South Sudan gained independence in 2011, but has spent the last 14 years becoming a global example of poverty. Continuous civil wars have left the country's infrastructure almost entirely collapsed. All revenue accounts for 90% of the GDP. The GDP per capita is just $251. Here, people are either starving or on the brink of starvation. In addition to these 10 countries, are there any others you would consider among the least developed?